What's up guys, me here gunjanmoulik again, and today in this video here I'm going to tell you about the importance of self-love. I mean loving yourself, okay, really. So this is a thing that I really didn't used to believe in, this stuff of self-love, loving yourself, and how it can be really possible, and I just really ignored this fact for a long time. But it came to realize a day when I really start to love myself and start to own myself for who I am. It was the day when I was really feeling lonely, okay. So what happened is that I was not getting any girlfriend, okay. I was engaging myself in some relationship for a while, and then all of a sudden it breaks, okay. Sometime I found that that girl already has a boyfriend or something like that, already they're in some engagement, or I'm not getting into a relationship properly, for some reason just breakups, okay, lots of breakups, and I was finding myself again lonely, and I didn't want to live in this stuff, live by myself. Like, how I was imagining, how can a person only live by themselves, only without a partner, without a mate, without talking to somebody that they love. And I was really confused with my life at that time, okay. A few years back, it wasn't that only by talking to somebody that make me feel better. I really need to understand that why I was not feeling better. So it was like few years back, I was hooked up with somebody, and suddenly for some reason we broke up, okay, and for some reason she didn't reply, she didn't talk to me anymore, and I was finding these lonely things, and I was thinking that, can I live like that, lonely every time get engaged with somebody and we broke up for some reason. This was really heart aching thing for me, and this time it was really tough, okay. It was a really long time relationship, but suddenly it had to be, it broke, okay. I feel really bad. It was at night, like 2 a.m, and I was feeling like this lonely thing inside of me, and I was thinking that whom to talk. I need to find somebody else to talk now. I need to find some other girls or other women or somebody else to tell my issue, what I'm feeling right now. But at that day, I didn't tell to anybody, not my mom. My mom and dad don't know about these things, and not a person to tell. I didn't have anybody to tell about this stuff, what was going on, because I was feeling lonely. I was feeling that thing. My heart was really beating up to find somebody. But at that day I realized that why am I feeling bad by being lonely? Why being lonely is really bad, okay. I started to Google stuff, like why am I feeling lonely, okay. And there was an answer that I found, that living lonely isn't that bad. See, most people think that if I be lonely, I'll feel bad. I can't be lonely, okay. I can't be myself. I need some people. I need some engagement. I need somebody to talk to. And maybe you are also in that phase of life where you feel that you can't be by yourself. You need somebody to talk to. You need some people around you, okay. And that's really okay. That's really fine. But you see, if you can't be by yourself, then you ain't living a life either. So that's the thing what's happening among lots of people, like that they think that they can be happy only when they're by some other people, only by some other people engagement they feel happy, only when they see some other people, when they hear some other people's voices they can be happy, but they are not happy by themselves. Most people in their life, they have their own self-hatred toward themselves, and they can't live their life by themselves. You see, in order to really live, first comes to us, isn't it not? If you don't love yourself, then how can you love somebody else? That's the thing what I found in my life, and very years long, that I needed to love myself. At that time I didn't love myself. I didn't used to feel good when I was by myself, and I used to find only other people will make me feel better, but it was not the case. I needed to really love myself. I really needed to have my own time. I really needed to do something to better my life so I can give this love to somebody else. And that's the thing what I really found in that time, that feeling lonely is not that bad. Feeling lonely means that you need to make time for yourself. Feeling lonely means that you need to control yourself, your own behavior, your own heart. You need to control that. Most of the time we all need to this we are living in the world of distraction. Like we see some stuffs in YouTube, we see that for a long time, then we find some other people are doing something, we see that for a long time. But what we are doing to ourselves, are we giving time to ourselves? Most of the time no, right? Most of the time we are living in this distracted world, and we are not giving that time to ourselves that we really need it in these days. You see, in ancient people there is a thing, okay? At the ancient time, people, when they used to do hunting and things and all, they should do something bravery things, they always need that gratification from other people. The gratification when they say that, yeah, you did a good work, you are in my team, yeah, you did a good work, you see, he kills a lion, he killed a bear. And all these people used to feel really great that they did something amazing thing, and they have a need to show other people that they are always doing some great things, or they're always having some connection, they always belong to this tribe, this family they're creating. But you know, after that long generation, we still have the same kind of mind, okay? We still think like our ancient people, our like forefathers and all. We still need somebody else to live with us. We still need to talk with somebody. We have that same kind of function in our brain, you see. But what this really changed is that previously when they used to do certain kind of things, okay, because there was a reason behind that. If they didn't belong to some tribe, if they didn't belong to some other people, some friends or family, they used to eaten by the saber-tooth tigers out there. But nowadays there is no saber-tooth tigers, there is no bad things. We can live by our own, we can have our own choices, we can follow our own path, we can go wherever we want. And nowadays there's so much safety, so much barriers, so much thing that we can live by ourselves. But still we can't. We all need this social gratification from other people, that if I do certain things that they will like me, if I do certain things then I will they'll feel like I belong to them, or I need certain people in my life every time. But you see, true way of living a really great life is by being yourself and love yourself. I don't say that you don't need other people. You need other people. You still need some people in your life. You still need some relationship. You still need to go in some relationship. But if you can't love yourself, if you can't be by yourself and feel happy by yourself, then you can't do anything great in that relationship too. So that's the thing what I felt in my life. When I was not doing good in any relationship with other people, at that time I was not doing good to myself either. So that's the thing what I found in my life, that in order to progress and feel great about yourself, about who you are, you need to find time for yourself, you need to love yourself, and you need to find that own self-healing, the tranquility, that peace inside you that makes you a genius, that makes you a true leader, that makes you somebody that can lead your own life in a better way, then help other people to lead their life in a better way. So that's my message what I want to share today. Wish you all having an amazing day, amazing time, and speak soon again, guys. Till then, live life greatly, all of you. And share this message with your loved ones, with the family members who you really want to see this message, and give a like if you want to give like, and have an amazing day, guys.